Hello and welcome back to some more Stardew Valley. I've got the groceries, I took the pup for a walk, and we are ready to get back into it. I don't know for how long we'll go today, but I did end up playing one day of winter in between streams. Nothing much happened. I did a bunch of collecting, and that's about it. I moved some stuff around. I can show you when we get into it. So with that said, let's go ahead and get that live screen on. Hello, and we'll get back into the game. So... I started this day and we're gonna restart it. Your steel watering can is ready. Welcome to Co's V5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow.
I sense that a new viewer has joined us, a young lady from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side.
That's fine, we have tons of work to do. We should give gifts to people, we should talk to everyone, we gotta reset the farm. Dear Ponrug, thank you for purchasing a coop upgrade. In addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty of installing an incubator. To use the incubator, simply place an egg inside. If you have some... I'm talking like a radio announcer. If you have some space left in your coop, the egg will hatch in several days. As always, thanks for your business, Robin. Cool. I put a chest down by the river. I want to see if it's still there. If it hasn't been destroyed, we're going to put this bait in there and leave it. I moved a bunch of these machines down here to the south and cleared out a corner, and I put one of each up here like as an indicator for when they're done, but I didn't really have many furnaces and I only have the one recycling machine. I don't think I have the recipe for it. So I didn't put anything in those right now. We also don't have a lot of ores. We need to do a lot more mining. I made some more preserves jars, I think. Put some beans. I also put chests down there to leave stuff in, but I didn't take that many things down there. So if we happen to go south today for some reason, which we will because I want to check that chest where I'd like to put the bait, I think that I would like to go through all these chests and take a little bit of extra fruits and vegetables down there to leave so we can make preserves and wines efficiently without having to travel back and forth. So to get today started, we're going to say hi to Ruby, we're going to say hi to the chickens, we're going to pick up the eggs, we're going to make some mayonnaise. I think we'll maybe go speak to Marnie and see if we can buy a duck, which would be great because then we can complete another bundle. We do have stuff we could take over to the community center. I don't know if we'll do that today. So greet the animals, go see Marnie, check the bait chest and the mushroom cave. Also, maybe we'll take some of this stuff down there. Actually, let's grab it now. So I don't want to use up all of my stuff in case we need it early in the next spring. So maybe we'll take oh, we also got a seed maker. Woohoo! I can't make it yet. But if we get a gold bar, we can make it, and I will. Okay, so let's take a few things down there to make into preserves. We'll take those, we'll leave those, we don't have that much left. And let's see what's in the summer stuff. Hopefully I have more in here. I want to make this into a seed. We can take a radish, a corn, a lot of sweet peas. We have a lot of peppers. Take those. We have a lot of spice berries. Let's leave 15. We have a ton of blueberries. Let's take all but 30. We can make wine. Let's take 5 of these. And what do we have in the autumn stuff? We can take 3 corn. Oh my god, we have so many blackberries. We can make wine out of that. A ton of cranberries. Let's take 30. Let's take these 2 grapes. Let's take a few of these good grapes and see if we get better quality wine out of it. Could take 5 of these nice eggplants, I guess. Could take a few of these eggplants down there. And let's leave the rest. Okay, let's go greet the animals. I also think it would be good to chop some wood and stuff today. Good morning, Ruby. Oh, gosh, Burr, it's so cold. It's so hot right now. Like dripping sweat. Bonj, my friend, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry, ladies. I thought I fed you yesterday. What's going on here? Poor chicks. Alright, we got that. I did want to put the chest back in here, but I don't have it on me, and I don't have any wood, so we'll have to do it later. Alright, chickens are happy. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. We have an incubator now, so we can get some more free animals, but I want to buy a duck. I also kind of want to put tree fertilizer on these things. We have some. Let me get it. Wasting a little bit of time, but that's fine. Because I'd like these trees to grow up. Do we? I thought we had some. Retaining soil, basic retaining soil. I know we can make it. Don't count your ducks before they hatch. I've never heard that one before. Maybe it's not going to do it to chickens, but you can count ducks. Fiber and stone. We can make some. And I think I will. Let's get some stone. Let's get some fiber. I think we should also work towards upgrading the house. We still have enough money, but we do need to get the wood. We don't have sufficient wood for it. So from what I've read, this is the only way to get trees to grow during winter. Which is fine. Alright, here we go. We'll fertilize that one. I don't know if you can fertilize this or not. Let's try it. Looks like it worked. We will fertilize this one. And this one. And also this one. This one. This one. This one. Let's chop some of these down. Do not eat that blueberry, Ponric. And who's we? You and your avatar? I don't know, Benji. Everyone. Oh man, I chopped it the wrong way. Me and you and all of us together. See how we run. Da 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 da. That's a Beatles song. I'm crying. That's Eggman, I think. I am the Eggman, I am the walrus, cuckoo, cuckoo. We is me and you. All of us together. Alright, so I'm kind of clear cutting this side of the forest. I want to put like a tree farm over here before the end of winter and have this whole area pretty much cleared out for Eggman from Sonic. Maybe. Cuckoo, cuckoo. I just totally lost my train of thought. Oh my god. I want to have a tree farm and I want to have this area like very cleared out for crops. I also want to have enough sprinklers that we do not have to do any watering in the spring. That is my goal. This is gonna fall in the water. Jeez, that takes forever. Oh my god, I'm also gathering stuff like berries in a winter map in Guild Wars. How is it going? I'm trying very hard to make smart moves in this game so that when the spring comes, I will be prepared and ready to go. I think we may end up losing a lot of this wood if I chop it down. Oh, poop. But it's in the way. Going well, rolling around on my giant beetle. You have a giant beetle? Alright, I think I got everything down here fertilized for the most part. Get that one. We'll get this one. This one. Okay, so here's what I did. Like, I put a little shipping bin down here, and then we can put, like, all of our fruits in here to turn into wine. So we can make salmonberry wine, blueberry wine, grape wine, blackberry wine. There's some grapes, eggplants, radishes, spiceberry wine. And then this one is, whoops, gosh, this one is for pickles. So I figured we'll put, I don't know if you can pickle that, but we'll try it. These and these and these and these. In real life, I was thinking about making cherry pickles. I've never eaten cherry pickles, and it sounds a little gross, but I have a lot of cherries. Since I can't do my own grocery shopping, I have to rely on like Instacart. And normally, since it's just me and Juniper, if I buy something like cherries, I will like take a bunch out of the bag. So if it's like a 1 pound bag of cherries, I'll only buy like half a pound of cherries or less than that, because I can't eat that many cherries before they go bad. And so I have a lot left, and they're like right on the edge of spoiling, and I could do like a sugar preserve to use them for sweet things, but I don't eat a lot of stuff like that. I'm not a big like jam or jelly or sweets person. Not that I hate sweets, not that I'm like some super healthy clean eating kind of person. I'm not really, but like I just have a really hard time getting through a lot of sweet stuff. So I was thinking, like, I wonder if cherry pickles are any good. I found a recipe for it. I also found, like, liquored cherries, but the recipes call for, like, brandy and some other kind of alcohol that I don't have. The only thing I have is rum. And I think I might prefer trying something kind of weird. It sounds really interesting. Okay, so we got everything put away in here. And then I've got furnaces here. And I got a line here for like if we have recycling machines or seed makers or whatever kind of machine we get next. Let's fertilize some of this stuff. I would like all the trees to grow during the winter, because I want to get them all chopped. I also want to get them all chopped down and moved. I want an area for trees, and I want an area for farming in an industrial area, and I want things to be a little more organized than they were last year, so hopefully things can be automated and less hectic. Hey Marnie! Will you speak to me, please? Can we get a duck? We should name it Benji! This is gonna be Benji the duck. Wait, no, Bomac redeemed to have the next animal named after him. Maybe we can buy 2 ducks. We can have a Benji duck and a Bomac duck. Bomac! Great, I'll send little Bomac to our home right away. Almost did Robin's voice. Can we afford another duck? Alright, Benji, you are a duck now. Bonji Benji the duck. Benji. Great, I'll send little Benji to her new home right away. All of you are ladies. But I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Alright, so the chest did not get destroyed. I'm gonna put the bait in there then. And just pray it doesn't get... Maybe I shouldn't put all of it right away in case it does get wrecked. Ugh, no, we can make more. It's fine. Leave it in there. Little Benji? What's up, Mr. Hellkiller? Little Benji? Yeah, when I go say good morning to Benji, I can say good morning, Rach, good morning, the entity, good morning, the Hong, good morning, Tiger, good morning, Bomac, Bonj, Benji.
Let me see. Oh, I've got just what you need. Pufferfish.
It's not what you sounded like last time. Ooh, this is way cheaper than it was before. I'm gonna get it. Wine, pufferfish. I think we did need a pufferfish for something. I would buy this coffee bean, except that we don't have a greenhouse to grow it in. I really want coffee. It speeds you up. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Let's go chop the hardwood. What else did I say I was gonna do today? Did I check the mushroom cave? I can't remember. Welcome back, Mr. Hellkiller. How are you doing? Birdseed is a good plant to grow. That's what I've heard too. And it was like, I think it was like 1,000 or 1,500 last time she had it. For 600 seems like a steal. I think we should get Robin to upgrade the house. So maybe we'll spend the rest of the day chopping trees. And then tomorrow is Saturday and we go foraging. So I think I would like to look up what the villagers like as gifts and fill my inventory with that stuff as much as I possibly can and try to make some friends. Because I was like, oh, I'll socialize in the winter. And it's winter and I'm still not socializing. Big surprise. Can you not leave this way? I wish you could. I'd like to chop all this down so I could just come in here more easily. Just woke up again. Aye, Mr. Hellkiller, you gotta sleep more, buddy. Maybe we need to get you some melatonin or CBD or something to help you sleep. Do you drink? Sometimes having like... Well, if you don't drink or if you have a drinking problem, don't do this. But if you do drink occasionally and you have it under control, sometimes having like a very small glass of wine, just one, will help me sleep. So you could try that. If you drink much alcohol, it leads, like, scientifically proven to lead to worse sleep. But I do feel like even though it's supposed to give you less quality sleep, if you're really having trouble falling asleep, I think it's worth it to have like a small glass of wine just so you can pass out. Already fertilized. Are you fertilized? I'm gonna get rid of this stump. I read that the stumps spread the tree seeds and stuff. Thank you for doing the shout outs. Benji doesn't stream though. I'm not fertilized, no. It might be for the best. We should go meet you, little Benji duck and little Bomac duck. Let's fertilize all these trees we can see. And chop some more. Yeah, let's spend the rest of the day chopping wood. My doctor said I could not talk about it. I can talk about what? Your sleep? What? If I were to stream, I'd probably stream Guild Wars. Hey, if you feel like trying streaming, go for it. I would say you've pretty much already got a built-in audience from at least 2 communities that you've brought me into. Ours and also like all the DJ dudes. All those sweet, sunshiny DJ dudes being fertilized. I don't think it works that way. Maybe after I move for my job. That would be nice. I love your voice, and I bet everybody else would too. And you're such a goofball, I'm sure you would be good at it. Alright, any of your trees unfertilized? Oh, I don't have any more fertilizer. I feel like I should make some more. I don't want to use all the fiber in case we need it for something else. But I really want these trees to grow. And I want them to grow fast. And then I want to chop them down. It's 7:10 p.m. And I want to take a day to go around and chop all the stones on the farm as well. I'm really happy this doesn't let you double fertilize. You could very easily waste a lot of fertilizer on here. Benji, I think you'll do fine at streaming. I agree. I think you'd do great at it. Whether you like it or not is a different thing, because I have definitely met people on my channel who are like, oh, I will try streaming, and then they tried it and they're like, nah, I didn't really care for it. It wasn't for me. But I think it doesn't hurt to try. If it's something you're at all interested in, I say go for it. We will support you. Azumarill, I love that one. Let me try to catch it. We have a mahogany seed. We could try to plant that somewhere. No, I'm gonna wait because I would like to do it. I would like to plant the mahogany seed wherever once I have the tree farm established. Ooh, my watch is really bothering me today. I'm gonna take it off. So itchy. Okay. Is that enough wood for the house upgrade? Let me check. Also, Mushroom Cave was the best option. I think so too. With a playthrough, I watched the girl chose the fruit, and I thought it seemed like a bad decision. She got like 2 or 3 pieces of fruit, and a lot of it was stuff she was already growing and harvesting, but then the mushrooms, she couldn't get them year round, and it just seemed like a bad choice. And I don't even think she got fruit every day. Or might have only been like 1 piece, I don't remember. Whatever it was, it didn't seem like a good deal. House. Let's see. Farmhouse. Upgrade is 10,450 pieces of wood. So we're close, but not quite there. The tapper. I caught it! Yay! Toad? Sorry? A mushroom cap. Cute. Yeah! Like Fleur. Do you have enough energy to chop one more tree? I didn't greet the ducks. They're gonna be asleep. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm trying to sleep. God, don't bother me. Still not enough. We'll have to chop some in the morning or eat something. We could eat something. We've got time. Good morning, little ones. D-Hentity is trying to sleep. Look, there's the babies. Bomac is trying to sleep. Benji is trying to sleep. Can we put food out for them now? So in the morning they'll have food? The community of this game also thinks the mushroom cave is better. I really think so. Let's put an egg in the incubator. I think it's this? No? Where is it? Oh, I don't have the chest in here anymore. I need to bring a chest in here. Let's make a chest. New chest. Because this just won't do. I need a chest for the eggs and stuff. And the extra feed. Good night, ladies. I will see you in the morning. It's only 9:30. Let's get a snack and keep working. What do I have a lot of? Blackberries. Chop down some more trees. Actually, while I'm over here, I'm gonna grab the eggs. Wait, where did I put them? Oh, they're here. What kind of eggs have you gotten? I have a couple iridium quality eggs. And just chicken so far. What kind of... Oh, you just read that. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna... I think I'll take that stuff in there in the morning. Let's chop trees. I got groceries, I got 2 frozen pizzas, a bunch of fruit and some vegetables, and some more dog ice cream, which I'm really happy about because I thought they were sold out. They only sell it in the summer and Juniper loves it. I shouldn't have said that word out loud. I'm very lucky she's still sleeping. I said she had like a really itchy foot, I think last night or the night before. And I was like, oh, do you want to get some CREAM on your foot? Is it itching? And she was like, like running around crazy. It was like late at night. I'm like, oh, what is wrong with you? And then I realized like, oh, you thought I said a delicious frozen treat. Crazy girl. I recommend leaving 1 space in the chicken coop for later. Okay. But it's not fully upgraded yet. Do I still need to worry about that now? Because it's only on the 2nd upgrade. I just did that because I thought like, at least I'll have like some way to make some money during winter. Alright, so barren over here. I know it's getting late, I'm going to bed. I don't have anything I can sell, do I? Where's Ruby? Good night, puppy. And now we sleep. Tomorrow is foraging day, so let me really quickly look up what the... I should have done that. Well, I needed to chop wood anyways. Let me look up what the villagers like. Would gift work? You can upgrade it if you want. I thought it would be good to get more eggs during the winter. Universal gifts. I don't have that stuff. Well, I do have a yellow pumpkin, but I'm not giving it away. Universal neutrals. Bread, clam, coral, duck feather, fried egg, hops. I do have some clams. We could give those away. Universal neutral exceptions. Evelyn hates clam and coral. Maru hates truffle. So I think we'll start with clams and see what else we can grab. And then if we run into someone, we'll give them a gift and try to make friends with just somebody at least. I don't talk to anybody. I'm a rude monster. Welcome to Coz V5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Bundle up, folks. It's going to snow tomorrow.
Ah, welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands.
We need to go meet Krobus, too. Oh, wormies. We got a yam. I've got an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. Why don't you get an amethyst? Why do I have to give her one of mine? Rude. Alright, let's take most of these clams. Let's take some of these corals. I think I missed the... I'm not gonna get that one. I feel like I can't date Emily because Clint likes her so much. Evelyn was the only one that doesn't like this shell. What does she like? They're like neutral about it. Nobody really loves it or anything, but it's a safe gift to give to everyone. They won't hate. She likes beets. Do we have enough to give her one? And daffodils. I think everybody pretty much likes daffodils also. I doubt if people are gonna like that. An amethyst. I think a lot of people like quartz too. Is Clint a creep? He just seems kind of like surly and unhappy. We could upgrade the trash can maybe? I made a few sprinklers also in between streams. I did like one day off stream. I actually thought I was streaming, but I didn't press start, so whoops. We'll take this stuff just in case. Oh, Clint loves these. We could give this to him. Are there regular geodes that need to be processed? We could sell some of these things also. Oh, this needs to go to the museum. Let me see if there's anything else that needs to go over there. Sorry, this takes a little while. I just don't know if these things are useful for stuff later. This goes in the monster loot, actually. Oh, and I do want to speak to, if we have time, I would like to speak to Robin about upgrading our house. So let me look at that again too. Give item the quest to Emily. She likes that item. Okay. The amethyst. It is 450 pieces of wood. Oh, so I don't need the stones on me. How much wood do I have? Where is it? I didn't think I put it away. 495. Okay. We're gonna be so broke on wood. Good morning, Ruby! Let's go say hello to the ladies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, little Bomac. Little baby Bomac. Good morning. Bonge, Benji. You guys need some more food? Oh, I'm absolutely loaded with hay. And what is the incubator? Is it this thing? Use a regular egg for that, I guess. Where is it? Is it this? No, that's Nahan. Is it this? No. She said she... Is it this water bowl thing? Quack, quack. Eat the egg? No, I'm looking for the incubator. Where is it? Mr. Hellkiller, what thing in here is the incubator? Can you tell me? She said, oh, right there. I know she said she installed it. I think a lot of them like eggs, don't they? Abigail loves amethyst. We can get one. Give it to your girl. I think a lot of them like quartz too. I need to think about this real quick. Monster loot. We can give that egg away if someone likes it. Hey, can I put that rare seed in here? What did it say? It grows in fall? It takes all season to grow. So put it with the fall seeds. Put away this tree stuff. Also had a girl called Abigail. Did you romance her? Okay. This is gonna take a pretty big hit on our money, but I do think we need to start upgrading the house. We're gonna need more space, and also I think it would be a good idea if I can cook some food, because I'm always struggling. So we're gonna go up and around. We'll hit Robin's house. I'll ask for the upgrade if she's in there, and we'll head down through town. We need to pick up our watering can from Clint. If we run into anyone, we will give gifts. So here we go. Also, I should get the mushrooms. Ooh, there's too much to do. Somebody likes mushrooms, I think. It's too late. We gotta go. This game is stressful. Worms. Oh, there's a new library book too that I forgot about. There should be quite a bit to collect because I haven't been collecting very much throughout the week. She was cute. She had a little backpack with bat wings on it. That's adorable. Let's see if Linus is in his tent. I think he likes all forageables. What's up, Linus? Do you want a blackberry? This is a great gift, thank you. You're welcome. Whoops, you've already given Linus a gift today. I just kind of wanted to talk to him. I'm happy by myself, you know? Okay, Linus. Let's see if there's anything over here, and then we'll hit Robin's house before we head back down. What is Marlon like? We could give him a gift. Finally start increasing our relationships. Oh god. I gotta look him up. It's locked. They open at 2 p.m. Well, and he's not getting a gift because I'm not coming back over here. The wizard too. I think he likes wine. I've been looking them up. It's a lot to memorize. I think you like eggs, right? Hey, hello. There's some weird people living in this town. I'm one of them. Let's see, what does Alex like? Sorry if this is painful. If you happen to know what they like, feel free to tell me, because otherwise I'm gonna have to look it all up. Complete breakfast salmon dinner. He likes all eggs except for void eggs. Let's give him an egg. Would you like this egg? This is cool, thanks. I don't know if eggs are cool, but okay. Okay. Robin, would you upgrade my house, please? I can increase the size of your house and add a kitchen. It'll cost 10,000 gold, and you'll also need to provide me with 450 pieces of wood. Are you interested? Yes, I am, but I think perhaps I should give you a gift first, because she might leave. Robin, what does she like? Robin likes goat cheese, peaches, and spaghetti. Also hardwood and quartz. We'll give her a quartz. You need to remember one item for every person. I don't think I can. My memory sucks. I can't even remember what my real life people like. Thanks, this is really nice. You're welcome. Now will you upgrade my house, please? Yes, please. Thank you. I'll get started tomorrow. I should be finished in around 3 days. Okay, cool. Zach the Whack, what's up? That's why most people have 17 wiki tabs open while playing. This is the first time I've ever played a game that actually kind of feels like while I'm doing research. Like 100 tabs open. I've just got one right now, but I mean tabs, ooh, it's tempting. What is Demetrius like? How are you doing today? Welcome in. You also have the tab, you also have, wait, also have you looked at the tabs in your inventory? A little bit, but not that much. Happens to me with roguelikes a lot as well. This is the first time it's ever happened to me. It feels weird. Demetrius. I really like the name Demetrius. He likes bean hot pot ice cream, rice pudding, and strawberries. And purple mushrooms. I have some of those. He also likes eggs. He also likes fruit. What do you like? This? Is this considered a fruit? I mean, it is a fruit. You can see... Wait, what? You can? Where? My poor fishing skills, oh god. He likes all the mushrooms. He does like some forageables. I think if you click on the heart tab. Oh, really? No way! This is amazing! Thank you guys! Oh, that's so useful. So once we figure out like at least one thing, then we don't have to remember it. That's great. He likes this winter root. He's neutral on it, I guess. All universal likes, what were they again? Everybody likes clams and coral, I think. He's neutral on this. Oh god. I was like, she needs to know. I do need to know. My memory is terrible. Alright. Would you like a clam? Kind of a weird gift, but here you go. That was very thoughtful of you. They look too young to be the parents of Maru and Sebastian. Hey Maru. Have you built a blah 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 blah. Have you built a furnace yet? I have. She likes metals, right? She's expensive to date. I was looking at what they like. I'm like, whoo, this is really making me think maybe I'd rather marry Leah. She likes easy to get stuff. Maru wants expensive gifts. Gold bar, iridium bar. Like, holy moly. She likes copper bars, iron bars, resins, quartz. Let's give her a quartz. Would you like a quartz? This is a super gift, thank you. She is expensive. Jeez, is Sebastian down here? Nope. Alright, Sebastian, if you're not easy to find, you're not getting a gift because I'm busy today. Anybody who's easy to find can have a gift. Anybody who's hard to find is getting nothing. Worms. A book. Some holly? Nothing up there. Anything around here? Oh, there's something. This music is so sweet. And like kind of pensive, but so pretty. Trash? Alright, let's go see George and Evelyn. I think they're home. There they are. Hello.
We've lived here for over 30 years.
The weekend is no different from any other time for me. Well, maybe you need some hobbies or something. Alright. Evelyn, we got something special for Evelyn because she doesn't like this stuff. What was it? Oh no, I can't remember. Alright, let's look her up. Are you gonna date Emily? I don't think so, because I feel really bad for Clint. He really likes her. Also, like, Haley doesn't seem that bad to me, but it seems like she and Alex really like each other. I don't want to get in the way. This is probably why I'm single in real life. Oh, I don't know. She likes this root. It's a neutral. No, don't feel bad. I do feel bad. You want a root?
How nice. Thank you, dear.
And George, what do you like? Probably Maru or Leah so far, but I want to get to know everybody first. He likes fried mushrooms, leeks, daffodils, mushrooms. He also likes the winter root, so I'm gonna give him one. Here you go.
A gift. A gift.
You're welcome. Goodbye. He's far too old for Emily? Really? He doesn't look that old to me. He looks like maybe early 30s. Oh, everybody's in here. Whoa, look at this huge thing.
Well, folks, once again we're gathered for a very special occasion.
I did this so long ago.
A rare visit from a very dear friend. My world-famous giant omelette. Zesty bell pepper, juicy tomato, rich mushroom, and tangy cheese, all enrobed in a blanket of rich, fluffy egg. Dig in, folks.
Where am I? Cute.
Willie, what do you think? The mushrooms are a tad chewier than last year.
Rude.
Is that a good thing? Aye, lad.
Poor Willie. It's great, Gus, and it tastes even better because it's on the house. Look at her evil red eyes. I know they're supposed to be like closed, but it looks like she's got demon eyes. He's definitely not in his 30s. Really? He looks like in his like early to mid 30s to me, and Emily looks like she's maybe in her mid 20s. These eggs are so rich and yellow. Marnie, are these from your place? Also, Emily does not like Clint. Really? I've never talked to anybody, so I don't know.
Nope, you can thank Rock over at Starlight Farm.
Starlight eggs. This is cute. Alright, let me look him up. What do you like, Gus? What do you like, Gus? Just shank Clint? I don't think Clint's a bad guy. I think he's just like... I used to know a guy like this at work, and I became like pretty decent friends with him. He's like very gruff exterior, but once you got to know him, then he'd really soften up. He just had like a hard life, and he had to like put on this like tough guy facade, and that's kind of what Clint reminds me of, as someone who's like pushing people away because he's afraid to get close and open himself up. Like those aren't... Sometimes those are bad guys, but not always. Sometimes they just, you know, they're like just scared to open up, and I think that's sad. He also likes the winter root. All Universal likes except for coleslaw. Maybe we give him one of these things? I don't have anything he really likes. Diamonds. What a gift. Jeez. Oh, wait, I do want to go in there. Come on. Walk, please. Walk, please. Walk, please. Walk. I can't tell anything. Yeah, because it's spoilers. Here you go.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
He looks like he's probably in his 40s. I think the blonde kid and Alex look too young for the character to be dating. I already spoke to her. Do you like this? Caroline. Please type. Come on, fingers. Caroline. She likes fish taco. I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have any of that stuff. All universal neutrals except tea leaves. All eggs, all fruit. Alright. Hello, princess. We'll give her a clam then. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Are you okay, Juniper? Also, I think you can see the age on the wiki. Oh, really? What is Jody like?
It's Jody. I'm Jody.
It's so funny to me. Jody, what do you like? I wish I could date Marnie. I like Marnie. She seems like she's got her head on straight. She seems very practical. She loves animals. She's like very chill and sweet and calm. And I think I would rather date Marnie than anybody else so far as I know her. I don't really know anybody. All Universal likes except for garlic. Alright, well, she's getting a clam.
That's so nice of you. Thanks.
You're welcome. You can't date everyone. Yeah, you can.
Gilbert Jody.
You can, so. You just have to divorce them afterwards. Do you know how to cook bean hot pot? No. I presume you put beans in a hot pot? Alright, she needs this, I guess. This is from Clint. Oh, my favorite stone. You're so sweet. Huh? It's from who? Oh, you got it at Clint's? Well, I don't care where you got it from. It's beautiful. Thank you. Mwah. Whoa, forward. I've only met you like twice. Don't kiss me, you weirdo. Jeez. What is Haley like? Haley likes flowers, right? Haley also looks too young. She looks like 18. Coconut, fruit salad, pink cake, sunflower, daffodil, and all universal neutrals. Then I guess we'd give her a coral, maybe? Seems like something she might like. Thank you! I love presents. You're welcome. Oh, we should speak to them, see if they say anything. The only good thing about winter is that I get to sleep more. It's not a bad thing about winter. I also don't like the cold. I like that dish quite a bit. What dish? What is she talking about? If it only goes to 8 hearts, you can't date them. I don't even think anybody's at 1 heart. If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop's stock. What is Willie like? Fishing stuff? We gotta go to the beach and forage. I'm wasting too much time. Catfish, diamond, mead, octopus, pumpkin. He likes quartz. We could give him one. He likes a lot of foods. A lot of fish stuff. All eggs, all fish, all fruit, all milk. Let's give him this. A gift, thanks. No, I mean... Totally of the hearts can get? What do you mean? Oops, I'm stuck. Alright, let's go to the beach and clear that out. Actually, let's go over here first and then we'll go to the beach. I'm gonna quit seeking people out. I'm only gonna speak to whoever I see. Like, hello, nerdo. Can I do anything for you? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a gift, you creep. I don't like Harvey. He really rubs me the wrong way. I hate his stupid mustache and his weird stuff he says. Maybe he'll grow on me with time after I get to know him a little bit, because I don't really know him at all. He likes holly. I think we might have some of that. We do. Do you want this? That's such a nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome. Just don't mind me. I'm just looking in the trash can. It'll say single for the people you can date. What's up, Mayor? Oh, don't give him trash. He's not gonna like that. Hopefully his mustache won't grow on you or else it's contagious. I hope not. But maybe his personality will. Mayor. That should bring him up. There he is. He likes a bunch of foods. Oh, he loves hot peppers. I have some of those. He loves blueberries. Does he like anything I have? All universal neutrals. I guess he's getting a clam. That's very nice of you. Thanks. Can you give him a gift? You can't give the librarian a gift? Librarians might like gifts too. Elliot. Hey, handsome McGoof. This is so rude. Don't ever interrupt people when they're reading unless like they're on fire or something. I've been doing a little indoor exercises since it's often too cold to go out. Yuck. Oh, Benji, why'd you do this man so wrong? What's his name? Elliot. I'm like sitting here ready to type it in and I'm like, handsome McGoof, Goofy? Wait, what's his name? Crab cakes, duck feathers, lobsters, pomegranate, squid ink, tomka soup? All universal neutrals except duck feather and squid ink. Then guess what? You're getting a clam. Oh, a present. Thank you, handsome McGoof. He's very beautiful. Like, his portrait is so, like, so handsome. He's a very pretty man. I'm not really into men. We could date him anyways. It's not real life. We could date a dude.
An old farmer's journal. I've been here for a year now, and I've started to make friends with the local townspeople. It sure feels great. And they're sending me gifts and secret family recipes in the mail, too. That's really helpful.
Yeah, I know. I misclicked.
Scarecrows. Once you start growing a lot of crops on your farm, you can expect to be visited by crows. In the morning, you might discover that a crow has made breakfast out of your hard work. One way to prevent those bothersome crows from eating your crops is to set up scarecrows near your crops. Be aware that scarecrows have limited range, so you'll need multiple if your farm is large. Scarecrows keep track of how many crows they've diverted. You can use that to tell if they're in a useful spot. Collectible scarecrows aren't just for looks. They work just the same as the regular model.
Cool. This library sure has a lot of stuff on farming. Clint? Can I have my watering can back? Ah, crap. No, I can't because I took too long. Oh, well. We'll try again tomorrow. Good thing I don't need to water the crops. You can only give 2 gifts per week except for a birthday, and then you can give them 3. Okay, well, we already got Willie. Then that's fine. So we'll see. There's worms over there. Wow, ooh, look. Not a lot of stuff on the beach. 3 worms! Amazing. Whoops. A book. Some stones. A starfish! Ooh, look at all this. We still have so much harvesting to do, and it's getting very late. Maybe next time I go out gifting, I need to stop going in people's... Oh, look! I need to stop going in people's houses and only gift if I see them out. And then maybe we take a different path each time. We can get gifts to most of them. Because I do want to see their storylines. Oops, come on, Ponrick, walk better. There's Jazz and Penny. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go. I have to go. There's so much to do. I'm running out of time. My bait didn't get destroyed. That's nice. Or just take one day to go give you gifts. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Like particularly in the winter. I'm sad you don't give presents to my girl. Didn't I? I thought I saw her at Robin's place. Worms. I'm pretty sure I gave her a quartz or crystal or something over at Robin's. You know, I have not found the other thing I need to make seeds. Is it buried? Oh, that was Maru. Are you sure? I really thought I saw her. Maybe it was a different day? She has purple hair. She wasn't standing in the lab. She was standing out by Robin's counter. I don't know why she was in there. I have not seen Abigail. I'm almost positive I gave her a gift. Maybe not. I guess not. I swore I saw her. Maybe I just talked to her? Might have been... I don't know. I don't know. My memory is too bad. Abigail also seems too young for me to be dating. Like, the age my player seems like, I don't know, like 28 or so. And she seems kind of like a teenager. Or like very early 20s. Like 20. Or like maybe 21. Which is nothing wrong with being 20 or 21, but I feel like 20 to 21 and 28 is a massive age difference. And if you, as a human person, don't mind dating people who are a lot younger than you, that's fine. I'm not judging you. But for me personally, I don't really like to do that. It feels weird. Don't slime me. I got stuff to do. It's so quiet in here. Oh my god. Your character is not a lot older than what, like early 20s, and they're already sick of life? I think it looks like late 20s. 28, 29, something like that. Alright, let's get out of here. We're doing okay, honestly, even with all of the... even with all the work trying to give gifts, we're not doing too bad. We still have a lot of energy, so I'm hoping maybe we can chop a few more trees when we get home. Because I use so much wood. And then maybe we can... excuse me, maybe we can... Tomorrow we really need to go see Clint. Like, we really do. He's had my watering can ready for so long. Alright, I think we got as much as we're gonna get. Where is my sacrifice? Oops, wrong game. Alright, let's... Is there anything I want to leave down here? Maybe the blackberry? Make wine out of? Crystal fruit, amethyst. We can leave this piece of coal. And let's chop. I'm really hoping that all of these trees I fertilized will grow up before winter ends. So I can chop them down, because I want this whole area to be farmland over here. Well, maybe not like the whole area, but I want to have a nice big empty field on this side of the farm. It's getting late. I know. Tomorrow, what should we do? Robin will be working on the house. Maybe we could mine? If it's not a terrible luck day. Do some mining and try to get some more gold. Maybe there's some other stuff we're supposed to be doing. Alright. What do I have in my very, very full inventory? That goes in there. We can save this one. That can go in there. What? How do you get The snow yam? I've never seen one. I know it's only 6 days into winter, but what the heck? Alright, let's sell this, this, and this. I'll sell that. I'll sell this. And we'll keep the rest of it. Maybe we can take some stuff over to the community center tomorrow? Might be a good idea. No, wait, I want to upgrade the watering can. The rocks. We'll take them over there. The wood. The seeds, the sap. Ocean stuff. Put these things away. That one, that one. Oops, I kept a crystal fruit. The amethyst. The quartz. Oh yeah, this crayfish. Alright, other than this fruit, I think we're good. Oh, worms. Oh, it's late. I need to get inside before I pass out. Good night, Ruby. Okay. Let's see. So, I need to get my watering can from Clint. It would be a good idea to give him a gift. I can break open those geodes. And then I feel like it would be... Okay, wait. We'll greet the animals. We'll get the mushrooms. Grab the watering can. Need to remember to do that. Go see Clint. And then I think we'll head up to the mines because I want to get a lot of gold. I want to be very ready to have sprinklers for all of my crops. And I can't get the best... I do have the recipe for iridium sprinklers, but I haven't seen iridium yet, so we're aiming for gold. Welcome to Co's V5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Festival of Ice. The event will take place in the forest starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. Okay.
Ah, yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits feel neutral today.
Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish is Plum Pudding. Little Jack Horner is chomping at the bit for this ooey gooey delight, and who can blame him? The plums are floral and sweet with just the right amount of tartness to fully activate every last one of your eager taste buds. You'll just have to try it and see for yourself. This morning music is spooky. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello.
Hello there, Ponrook. So your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one.
Bye, Pierre.
You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitor's seeds. He looks furious. Pierre's seeds are the highest quality seeds you'll find anywhere. That's a promise.
Okay, Pierre, bye. I don't like Pierre, but I do not like big corporations even more. Dear Ponrook, tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There'll be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Oh no. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to participate. I will, but I'm not happy about it. Good morning, Ruby. Should put tree fertilizer on these trees up here too. We'll see how we make out in the mines today. And hopefully can make some more, because I think it's like fiber and rocks, I want to say. Let's say hello to the chickens. Why want to put another gate on here? Excuse me. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, Benji Bonch. Good morning, Bomac. Good morning, I said. Ugh. Allergies are really bothering me. Do you let me say good morning to you, tiger? There you go, girls. Enjoy. Alright, let's make some mayonnaise. Nobody's giving iridium eggs anymore? Oh no, they are. I know they weren't very happy for a little bit. Let's put the eggs in here. We'll sell that mayonnaise. Excuse me, ladies. I think that's a good idea I didn't get the barn yet. It's too much for me to keep up with. Alright, we'll go to Clint and then we're going mining. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. Put this away, not there, right here. And off we go. Let's get the watering can, so we're gonna upgrade that. Where is it? Oh, is that what he has? Okay, well maybe, I think the trash can is the last thing we can upgrade right now. So we'll do that. Should maybe take the community stuff with me? Nah, I'll wait. Nah. Oh, and I forgot to come over here. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. Go see Clint to the mines. I'm definitely gonna fail this. I'm sorry, Linus. I've let you down. Anything good in the trash? Ooh, I'll take that. There's Penny. Please don't see me digging in the trash. It's 3:28. We should wrap up the stream before too much longer. I don't want to overdo it before my big Saturday event. Clint, you got a steel watering can. Nice. You received a steel watering can. The fact that I know Clint loves these geodes means even though Mr. Hellkiller doesn't like him, we're probably gonna end up friends soon. Yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. You're welcome. Let's process the rest of these. What is that? A dwarvish helm. Ooh, that's something new too. A ghost crystal. Add some coal, which we need, so that's fine. And then could you upgrade some more of my stuff? Trash can. Whoo, my money is going down. Thanks, I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple days. Thank you, Clint. Farewell. Let's go donate this stuff and then we're going mining. I think there's a new book too. We'll read it. New reward. We got, ooh, an obsidian vase. Very beautiful. The secret of the star drop. For thousands of years, people have been intrigued by the mysterious powers of the star drop, but no one knows where they came from. Professor R.J. Cutler, a leading researcher on strange fruit, says this: "We've discovered traces of genetic material on meteorites that closely resemble the star drop, but it's not a proven match. Regardless of where they come from, the peculiar fruit is said to be uncommonly delicious, and some even claim they grant special power to those that eat them." Hang on just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. The vacuum kicked on and it always comes in here. It's loud. Alright, off we go. I hope I didn't just waste a whole bunch of time. Whoops. Off to the mines. I would love if we could upgrade the rest of our tools fully before winter's over, but I feel like that might be a little bit overambitious, especially if I want everything automated. Maybe we could get like half automated farm, that would be pretty good too. Worms. Good evening, Rage. How are you doing? Hope you're well. It is lovely to see you as always. I got some groceries and I've been working on Stardew. Alright, everything we're gonna leave. That we want to take back home with us. Everything for the mines. Should sell some of this old stuff. Take those. Take this. I don't know if this... we need to save it? I have no idea. I don't feel like our gear is sufficient for these lower levels. I really feel like I need to buy better stuff before we hang out down here, but also it would be nice to get lower in the mines. Ooh, a ginger and citrus infusion? That sounds beautiful. How is it? I was just talking earlier, I've got a bunch of cherries, because whenever, like, I can't do my own grocery shopping anymore, I would usually do, like, a half portion of the bag, like, take half of it out, and I've got all these cherries that are, like, just about to start going bad, so I was thinking about making cherry pickles, and I was also looking up, like, cherry, like, liquored cherries, but I don't know if it would be any good, because the only alcohol I have on hand is rum, and it usually calls for brandy or something. And then I found like pickled cherries, which sounds weird and interesting. And then there's like regular sugared cherries that you can preserve them with. So, I don't know. I'm kind of toying with it 'cause I'm very curious about what pickled cherries taste like. But like a rum, like an alcohol infused cherry or cherry infused alcohol might also be kind of nice to try. So it seems like it would be better to do like with brandy or vodka or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It might be nice in some kind of dessert though. If you had like rum cherries might be really nice in some kind of like a bread or a pie or like some kind of dessert. You had dark cherry rum before? So okay, cool. I'm glad I brought it up to you. Let me look up gold on the wiki and see at what level it spawns. Gold ore. What's up, Jumping Roy? Lovely to see you. How are you doing? I'm alright. I'm a little bit tired, but I always am. I got some groceries to get ready for a music stream on Saturday. And we're doing some nice, chill Stardew. What level? That's what I want to know. What level do we find gold? I'm sorry, I need to look this up. I can't remember what the command was that Fuff made. I think it was !anniversary. Nice to hear you're doing good, but tired too, but that seems normal now. Yeah, it does. Sure does. Thank you, Rage. Gold node, level 80 plus, it says. 10% chance of spawning level 60 to 79, 75% chance of spawning at levels 80 plus. So even though it's dangerous and scary, I guess we need to go down there. Let's see. Oh, we gotta reorganize this for sure. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I'd love if you're able to come, but if you've got stuff to do, I totally understand. It won't be like the only time what is that little lion thing? It's so cute. I don't think I'm ready for these levels. Maybe we have to knock it with a pick first? The thing is, I feel like I'm gonna spend all my time down here fighting monsters because my stuff is not good enough yet. Let's try to get this one and then let's leave. I died! I might restart the day and cheat, depending on what happens. Panaruk? Panaruk, wake up! Oh no. Maru! I found you unconscious in the mines. I was hunting for minerals and I almost stepped on your head. Be a little more careful next time, okay? Oh no! I am thirsty. Oh, I seem to have lost 1,500 gold and an item from my pack. We lost 3 stone. Should we cheat or should we keep going? We could cheat and restart the day as long as we don't sleep. Oh man. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. I'm a cheater, baby. I'm a proud cheater and I'll never change. If anybody doesn't like it, too bad. Alright, let's try this again. And I don't think I can handle level 80. I think I need better defensive gear first. Is this how you're giggling? Did the jiggling yellow stick underneath the face cam? Oh, that's the health bar. Oh yeah, I meant to do this. Where can I go? Maybe up here? I got a bit obsessed with this game earlier this year, trying to make a lot of money until I got distracted with something else. I'm so into this game. She's zooming. Is that better? I don't know, block too much of the screen. We read this already.
You know, blah, 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 blah. Buy my seeds. I want your money.
Come to the ice festival. Okay, cool. Alright, let's try this again. Say hello to the animals. Good morning. Good morning, I said. And we'll get the mushrooms. I guess I don't technically have to go get my watering can today. I could spend more time in the mines that way. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. Let's close tomorrow because of the festival, though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these things here. Although, actually, you know what? We will stop by. We'll stop by because it's gonna be. We'll see. Bonj, Benji. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, I said. Make some mayo. Put these in here. Let's feed the ladies, who are all named after men. I don't know if that's sexist or progressive. Oh well. Alright, and let's head out. We'll sell this mayo. Good point. I think I would be kind of surprised if any of the animals in this game are male. Because you're not gonna get, I mean, usually if you keep chickens, you just keep one rooster. I'm gonna sell this clay. And I'm also gonna sell this mayonnaise. Alright, let's go to Clint, pick up our watering can, we'll upgrade the trash can again, and then we'll go back into the mines and see about not dying this time. I don't think I'm ready. I think I need a better sword and better defensive gear. Penny's gonna catch me. Not sure what time he opens. We might be a little bit early. Pachirisu? That's a Pikachu type. Very cute one. It's locked. It opens at 9. 10 minutes. I'll go check this trash. Nothing. Alright, Clint. Coming to see you. You got the steel watering can. I really want some gold. Maybe we need to go... the adventure shop, I think it doesn't open until like 2 p.m. Thanks, I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple days. Thank you, Clint. Alright, let's go up and try to mine. Maybe we will just go to the higher levels and hope for the best, because apparently I can't keep a track of my health. You don't own that ball. You need to buy more Pokeballs. This was a stupid way to go. Alex, you better not block my way. I wish there was a way up over here. Worms. Ooh, double worms. A new book. Pachirisu escaped. Aw, man. Lame. I'm almost positive it said this adventurer store doesn't open until 2. Alright, let's drop all of our crap off. Get our mining stuff. Boo! We'll take this, we'll take this, we'll take these. Yeah, let's just take all the berries. Why not? And, oh, I didn't actually want to take this bomb. I kind of wanted to take the stones. Eat that. I guess we'll go to, like... We need... Well, I think we also need iron. We really need gold. I can't be trusted down there yet. Should we try, like... Let me look at the wiki again. It has a 75% chance of spawning at levels 80 plus. 10% chance to 60 to 79. That's really low. Should I try it again? I'm gonna die for sure. Oh god! Oh god! I'm leaving! I'm really scared. Alright, we're gonna go with a 10% chance then, I guess. What did it say? Level 60 to 79. Here we go. I guess we're gonna be getting some quartz and stuff. I'm a baby. I got really scared. Ooh, look at that. I'm sorry, Rage, I let you down. There's nothing good up here. I just heard a noise and you just nope out. Yeah, like, nope, no thanks, I'm good. Did you see what happened to me last time? Ah, poop. I wish this ghost would leave me alone. Oh, no thanks, 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 no thanks. No, 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 nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. I need to wrap up my stream pretty soon. I'm getting really sore sitting in this chair. And although I am very addicted to this game, I want to make sure I'm okay for Saturday. I'll feel terrible if I have to postpone the stream after, like, getting a poster made for me very sweetly by Anna and Fuff and advertising and all of that. I don't want to do it, and I hate flaking. Do want to take a little look around here. See if there's any, like, iron or gold or anything good. There's a quartz. Some clay. We'll take it. Oh no, it's infested. Honestly, this is not worth my time. Let's leave and just go to like level 65 or 70. We don't need to do this. We have the elevator. Can you see the health bars now? Yeah, you can. Alright, while we're in here, let me see. Or I could put myself down here. Would this be better? Forewarning, I'm gonna tell you off if I catch you streaming tomorrow. I probably am gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm very addicted to this game. What's today? Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday, then one more day until Saturday. I'd probably do it. The problem is, if I stream, like, I need it for socialization because I don't see anyone. I haven't seen it. I've seen one friend about 7 times in the last 2.5 years. So I'm very like desperately lonely. So this is really good for me to socialize. And also like it gives me a sense of purpose and something to do during my days. And if I don't come and stream, I end up laying around like on my phone all day and then my fingers cramp up really bad from holding the phone. So I honestly feel like it's better for me to stream as long as I don't go too long. To like for all of those good reasons, and then also so I'm not just sitting holding my phone because my fingers get like I almost feel like I have arthritis, which I don't get, but like it just they cramp and hurt so bad, and I don't know how to stay off of my phone because I can't really do much else. Like I can't really clean, I can't really do if I do try to do a bunch of chores, it's going to be worse for me than like sitting still and streaming for a couple of hours. So of all of the options I feel like it's better making my heart go soft. Well, I mean, this is very I've told you guys that before, like this is deeply meaningful to me for having something that I when I can't do so much anymore because of becoming disabled, to have something that I can do that people find value in gives me a sense of purpose, and it means so much to me. Like so much to me. Whenever I talk to my parents, if I'm feeling too sick to stream, my parents will be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear." Sometimes it's not, and it really isn't enough. I need to see people in person, but we've got like a bunch of monkeypox outbreaks in my country or my county, and we've got still like spiking COVID rates all the time, and most of my IRL friends are not careful. They go out and like I know they have to go to work because you have to go to work. You don't get that luxury to just stop living your life, but like they go to like bars and clubs and church and like community events and concerts, and like they're going out and doing stuff, and literally every time I leave my house to go to like a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment or something, I get sick, catch something, and I'm really afraid I genuinely might die from it. Like my immune system is so bad. I'm so much more messed up than I seem like. So online has to suffice for now. It's kind of rambly, sorry. Ooh, is that copper? Alright, let's try to get all this stuff before the monsters come out. But I think it's good for me. Makes me feel useful. And I made so many good friends. That was also why I wrote that book. Lockdown would have been so much more bearable with slight more frequent physical visits and just be online all the time, but definitely being online helped. Yes, very, very much so. I think if I didn't have this dog, I would have lost my mind, but also like starting streaming and being able to form a sense of community and make a bunch of friends and not feel like totally isolated is so good. So good. I guess there's nothing else really worthwhile over here. Let's eat a couple blackberries. I think also Animal Crossing, like I would be, if I could still work, I'd be kind of interested in doing some research on Animal Crossing and people's mental health throughout the pandemic, because I think a lot of people who never play video games picked up Animal Crossing and found a lot of solace in it because of all like the socialization aspects And I know I personally have found and still find a lot of comfort in it because, like, for holidays, I can't go see anyone. I can't cook big feasts like I used to. I would always go, well, we usually like go hiking and eat tacos for like every holiday. Go on, like a big, grueling, painful hike and eat tacos. I can't do that anymore. So like having something to do where you can go and like celebrate your Christmas, even though it sounds kind of sad, but I mean, everybody was going through it. It wasn't just me. Everyone was going through like not being able to see your family for the holidays, not being able to do anything special, and having Animal Crossing is very comforting, calm, reliable, social activity. I think a lot of people found a lot of comfort, and I think it was really good for a lot of people's mental health. It would be interesting to do a paper on it. Oh, look, it's my favorite TV dinner show. That makes me feel super good. How are you, Bodhi? Welcome to caves. You can't go in here, and they never should have done something like that to us. I had some online friends join me in Animal Crossing. Yeah, for New Year's, that's so nice. Maybe I should do something like that this year for the holidays. Do a little Animal Crossing holiday party. Eating spinach tortellini pesto thing. How is it? I'm no fan of pasta, but if I recall correctly, I think you like pastas. It's hitting the spot? Nice. I am in love with pasta. Are you really? I really hate pasta. Making me hungry. I got a couple of frozen pizzas, and I have some other like frozen foods that I can quickly prepare, which is nice for Saturday. And I might also make something tonight. I got this thing of like frozen grilled vegetables. This is already pre-grilled. Sounds kind of good. Maybe make that and put like some eggs and hot sauce and sour cream and stuff on top of it. What? Pasta is great. I just don't understand. For me, it's like slimy, gross, wet bread, and it doesn't taste good, and it makes me want to throw up. But also, like, I have really bad ADHD, even on meds, so it could be like a sensory texture kind of thing. I don't think so, because my ex-girlfriend was Italian, and her mom made us Italian food, and it was like way more tolerable than any other Italian food I've eaten, but it was still just disgusting. I hate Italian food. I don't like it. But like, that's okay. Not everybody has to like the same thing. Did she make it al dente? She didn't make pasta because I hate pasta. She made eggplant parmesan. It was like fine, I guess. It was better than others, but ugh. Do you hate pizza? I did for several years, but I can eat it now. I don't like tomatoes, and I don't like the mix of common Italian spices with like marjoram, oregano, thyme, basil. What else do they usually put in there? This is another big one. I love all those things individually, and I use all those spices in my own cooking, but when you put them together, it tastes gross. So you don't like flavor? Oh, honey. You gotta try some of my cooking and you'll see. I'm a great cook, and I love strong flavors, but I do not like that Italian mix of flavors. It tastes bad to me. You can tell him. I almost got into it with one of Guy Fieri's PAs one time. I used to work as a delivery driver before I got sick and was going to school at the same time, and I was delivering to this burger restaurant. Which I guess I shouldn't say too much. I'm gonna dox my location if I'm not careful. But wait, what? I parked in the spot and the PA came up and was like, oh, I'm sorry. They were polite, but I was like, I'm not dealing with this while I'm working. Because we have like very strict limits for delivery. So like, I'm sorry, this parking spot's taken. And I'm like, yeah, it's taken by me. Like, well, you can't park here. I'm like, yes, I can. I did. There was no sign on it or anything. Like, this is going to take a lot longer if we keep talking about it. All I need to do is drop this off and then I'm leaving. Like, if you want me to get out of here, leave me alone and it will be done. I was probably significantly less rude than that, though. Because I don't like to give people a hard time when they're just doing their jobs unless they're rude to me. Okay. Actually try to go home at a decent time. What am I waiting for? That wasn't rude. I thought it was rude of them to be like, excuse me. Like, you can't park here. You're like, well, I did. If they wanted to save the spot, they should have put up like cones or something, but they didn't. And it was like super early in the morning. Like, if you just get out of my way, we will be done. This will be very fast. It will take me maybe 60 seconds to take this thing in there. And then you're welcome to block the space, but I'm not going to go park my car far away. Like, I know you're trying to make your job easier. You're making my job harder unnecessarily, and I'm not going to deal with that. Addicted to rolling down my window and going to traffic stops and telling them they're not allowed to park there. I'll just probably flip you off, honestly. The connection to Guy Fieri is hilarious. Yeah, I've heard he's a very nice guy. The cops hate it. Yeah, I've heard Guy Fieri is like an actual like good guy. Why is Robin still working? It's 1:20 a.m. People being pulled over hate it. It brings me so much joy. Oh, you mean like if the cops are pulling them over, you're like, hey, you can't park there? You're such a troll. Alright, we're gonna do 1 or 2 more days and then I gotta stop. I'm starting to lose my voice and I'm very tired. You should be careful, they don't shoot you. This is the United States. The cops might just blast you. Welcome to Codes V5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. Please don't get in a shootout with the police. I want to meet you someday. It's going to be clear and sunny all day long.
Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for you. Now listen up. Find any tree seeds while chopping wood. You can plant those back in the ground and a new tree will grow. Get creative.
I won't shoot your dog. Why would anybody shoot my dog? Why would you even say that? That's so upsetting. Alright, let's put some stuff away. What is this? What? Cool. Cool. We should keep this in the cave to use it in case I ever take too long. Oh yeah, the police do that. It's awful. Gold. I can't fit it. Iron. We should take most of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. We should take most of this down there where I put all the rest of the furnaces. The gold. The coal. Let's just take it. I don't know what to do about this. We'll do copper. That light sapping bundle of joy. Listing the reasons I'm better than them. Let's talk about something happier instead. We've all got enough things to worry about. I also think I would take a bullet for my dog. I love that dog more than I can't even think of a comparison. I love that dog so much. Pickles, a watering can, a crocus, green algae can go in here. There's enough sauce in my dish to slather my bread and have a second dinner right away. My cooking is so good. This is not what you're talking about, but my cooking is so good that I eat very small portions, which I didn't realize I did. I just eat until I'm full and then I stop. But everybody in my whole life has been like, oh my god, you eat like a bird. And I'm like, you're annoying. Don't tell me things like that. There's no reason to comment on how much I'm eating. Rude. But they're right. I do. I accepted it. And I will eat like 3 helpings of my own cooking a lot of the time because it's just so good. It's so good. I'm such a good cook. I'm such a good cook that I've gotten my friends like actually angry at me because I'll cook something for them once and then I don't make it again for like 2 years, and they'll like hassle me about it. If I'm not working, I do small portions all day, but I don't eat. When I was still working, the thing that worked best for me was I set an alarm to eat every 3 hours, I think, or every 4 hours, and it was awful at first. It took a lot of time to get used to, but once I did, I felt so much better. So I'll get really hangry, and then I get like super tired, and I don't realize what's wrong with me because my stupid ADHD. Ah, poop. I'm taking too long. I gotta focus up. Hang on, I'll talk to you in a minute. I gotta focus. The fiber, the seeds, these things go down there. This one's gonna sell, that one's going back to the caves. This is going in a chest. It's the entity. My neighbors kept pestering my dad to make them one of his curries. Really? Juniper, take it easy, bubble. Yeah, I make like a few dishes that people like really want. I made pineapple empanadas one time, and like I never heard the end of it that I didn't make them all the time. And I'm like, I give you the recipe. They're like, we don't want the recipe, we want you to make it for us, which feels good, but it's also a little annoying. I got stuff to do, guys. Alright, let's see. These things need to be put away. That one needs to be put away. What's up, Ghosty Ghost? How are you doing? This goes back to the caves. These are getting sold. These are going in a chest. Do you like pasta, D? Everybody I've ever met except for me likes pasta. If you took me out on a date and you took me out for Italian food and a movie, I would always joke like, hey, if you don't like me, we don't have to go on a date. You don't have to torture me. That sounds terrible. But go eat wet bread and then sit still in the dark for 3 hours. Awful. Do you love impasta? Since he's a Fed. He doesn't like when you say that. No matter how true it may be. Alright, let's put this egg away. Everybody ready for the music stream on Saturday? If you are here and you don't already know about it, on Saturday, August 20th, around 11 a.m. Pacific, I'm going to be doing a music stream where I'm going to sing and play my ukulele. And then after that, we're going to raid into the lovely Anavasu, excuse me, who is going to be doing some community games. Does a Pope love pasta? I don't. I think it's gross. Alright. Doesn't really seem like these trees are growing. Pickles are done. I'll be popping in and out, but I might be occupied for most this weekend. No worries, dude. Alright, put those in there. And the wines are still brewing. Let's get some vegetables out. Let's do the potatoes and... Why am I not making wine out of this? Wine is worth more. Corn. What does occupied mean? Early Thanksgiving? Why can't you just be occupied, huh, Bodhi? Leave Bodhi alone. A man needs his secrets, like they always say about women. Maybe he's doing secret stuff, or maybe he's doing something fun, or maybe he's... I don't know. Today's festival is being set up. Ah, crap, I forgot about that. I think I dropped in at the wrong time. Why do you say that, D? You're always welcome here. Y'all might get to meet her on stream. There, now you know. He's being family friendly, that's why he can't tell you. Alright, well, in that case then, what do I want to do? We could chop some more wood. We could go give gifts in town. We could... What is that? Tagliatelle? I'm probably saying it wrong. Let's chop trees. I think this festival said it started earlier. Probably not gonna have that much time to work. I think these ones great. It has begun, okay. We'll chop these, and then we'll head down there. You make the best tagliatelle. I hate pasta, Ghost. I feel like that's what Bodhi will really be doing, chopping trees. Well, whoever can come and hang out. And if you can't come, don't worry about it because the VOD will be up. And also, which festival is this? The Winter Festival? Do I need to take anything down there but money? I hate pasta so much. I really dislike it. The only time I ever eat pasta is if I can't afford real food. I mean, pasta is real food. Let me rephrase that because it's unnecessarily aggressive. The only time I eat pasta is if I can't afford to get food that I actually like because it's very cheap. But I very much dislike the spice mix of... I very much dislike the spice mix of like typical Italian food. Everybody always gets so offended. It's fine. I don't have to like Italian food. Here we go. I'm entering the ice fishing competition. Why not? Okay, handsome McGoof. Hey, Leah. Oh, ice. A beautiful material to sculpt in, but so impermanent. Clearly Italian folk aren't welcome here. I see how it is. Everybody's welcome here. I just don't like Italian food. I really like Mexican food. That's probably my favorite cuisine. Also, I really love like Mediterranean food, like Greek food and Middle Eastern food, and I just don't like that spice mix. I hate raw tomatoes, but I like cooked tomatoes as long as it's like not that Italian spice mix, because I make shakshuka, which is just like eggs, peppers, onions, and tomatoes, which could very easily be seasoned like an Italian dish and put over pasta. But I don't like the texture of pasta. It may be like an ADHD texture aversion thing. It's me, Ghost. And I don't like that spice mix. It's gross to me. What's up, Robin? I'm sorry, but carving ice parapets requires my undivided attention.
The forest looks so beautiful in the winter, doesn't it, Dowdy? How's winter coming along for you, Punrook?
Fideos, I don't think I would like it. It's pasta soup. If it were up to me, I'd probably have a pizza festival at the saloon instead. Life dragged me out here into the cold for this.
Did I ever tell you how George and
I've never had fideos.
George and I first met? He actually pelted me with a snowball in this very festival.
That's cute. Look at this dude. Is there anybody else up here? ¿Por qué? I don't like pasta? If we're gonna go eat Mexican food, I'm gonna eat something I like. Welcome to the Festival of Ice. Thank you. I'm not very creative when it comes to snowmen. What kind of snowman should we make? A classic one? Something funky? Snowmen are boring. Think outside the box. Is this Penny I'm talking to? I like these two. Okay. I think I might stick something more conventional. Aw, Penny.
I want to give him a carrot nose.
Emily started helping me without any provocation. Look at his eyes. Does that mean something?
Wow, the snowman needs a makeover. Who made this?
Can I go in there? Boo. I plan on winning the ice fishing competition. Well, I'm not gonna give you any competition because I suck at fishing. Snowmen are okay, I guess, but mostly I'm looking forward to the spring.
I guess winter isn't all bad. Playing in the snow can be fun.
What do you think of my snow goon? It's goofy. The snow... What is Pierre? The snow is so cold I can't feel my fingers anymore. So many characters.
I saw a big fish down there.
Cool. Cold? Nah, I never get cold. Okay, cool guy. Hey, Ponrook, are you gonna enter the ice fishing competition? Yeah, I think I have to. I'm not gonna win it. Alright, we get a rare a Christmas tree! An icy rug, winter dining table, an icy wall banner, a wall sconce, an end table. Some soup. I kind of want a Christmas tree. Wow, Tog has a Pokemon named after him. I feel like Pawns could single-handedly voice the entire cut. I'd try. I could do better than this. A lot of these people sound the same because I couldn't come up with any voices for them. I didn't want to do a bunch of accents because they all live in the same town, so it seems weird if everybody has some kind of different accent. Like, it's a little sleepy farm town. I want it, but I don't want to spend that much money. How much money do I have? That'd be like half my money. Okay. I can't do it. No, I can't. Whenever I try to do a geo accent, it goes to like southern. I could maybe do a Homer Simpson accent if I listen to some Homer Simpson clips first. Extreme. Wait, how does he sound like? Oh, I did his voice for Pierre. Extreme temperatures could put your body under a lot of stress, so make sure to bundle up. Sorry, there's no food. No worries. I think Marnie. I feel bad for all the poor cold animals out there. Aw, Marnie. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Hey, Pondrook, ready for some ice fishing? I did my boy Willie bad. I gave him such a crap voice, and now it's too late because it's what I think of whenever I see his face. Yes, I'll do my best. Yes, I'm gonna beat you. To be honest, no, I'm bad at fishing. I really am, like, terrible at fishing. Well, then think of it as good practice. You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket. Demetrius, you dork. I like Demetrius. He's too concerned with his research to pay attention to anything. Plus, couldn't be family friendly doing a Geo voice. Geo's sometimes family friendly. Alright, I think we met everyone. Let's go fail at ice fishing. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake and stocked it full of fresh fish. Just let me know when you're ready to compete. I'm losing my voice. I can't do the old man voice very well. White Claw needs more White Claw. His voice is not. He has such a strong Floridian accent, and it is southern, but it's like Florida southern. It's not like Bodhi does this thing. I will be able to do Bodhi eventually, but he hits his vowels so hard. He's such northern vowels. He'll do this like oh thing sometimes when he's like, especially if he gets passionate about something. Like he doesn't think so like oh, like very hard vowels like. Like to drive that vowel like right into your ears. No, don't clip me being mean. I don't want to be mean to anyone. No, Rage, why? I'm gonna delete it if it's actually offensive. I'll delete the whole VOD. I won't do it. Yeah, my mom has kind of a similar accent to Bodhi, but I've never been able to do that vowel thing. It's very difficult for me. D has a very stereotypical Midwestern accent, which I should be able to do, but I can't. I have a really hard time with it. If you guys want me to do your accent, what you have to do is like get on a call with me and repeat certain phrases with like certain combinations of vowels and consonants so that I can get the handle on it and repeat it over and over. Over and over. I might delete it. Don't tell me what to do. Benji said he'd be willing to do that with me, and I really want to take him up on it because I love his accent. You're horrible at recognizing accents? I'm okay at recognizing accents, although I did think Bodhi was from Texas. Until I heard him say, oh. Oh, like the big O he says. Yeah. Because he doesn't have a very strong Northeastern accent, unless he gets... I know you were offended by it the first time, but it's what happened. You want me to lie about the past? Because it offends you? Yeah, sure, it's like the Northern Texas sure sounds like it from the stories you tell me. Good lord, it's like gun-toting maniacs up there. Yeah, until he told me, I really thought he was from like San Antonio, because he talks really fast and he has this very specific accent that one of my best friends from San Antonio has, and they don't have like a Texas drawl. It's not like, that's my purse, I don't know you. It's like, it sounds like Bodhi. It sounds like really fast, kind of clipped, like pretty neutral in general. Like look up a San Antonio YouTuber or something and see what they sound like. And it shouldn't sound like a southern accent. It should sound quite a bit like Bodhi. Bodhi. Alright, let's fail. Here we go. Alright, everyone. Let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Lewis, you sound like you've been streaming for 2 hours. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. I'm gonna lose. Well, is everyone ready? I'm ready to lose. Begin. I hate the fishing. Everyone's watching us. I'm nervous. I'm so bad at this. Anybody who's good at Stardew, close your eyes. You don't want to see this. It's gonna hurt you. Oh, you can't fish that far. You're gonna end up fishing Maru. I'm getting a little better. I still suck at it. So glad they're giving me easier fish. Oh, helps if face the right way. Sorry, everyone. This is going better than I expected, honestly. Aw, trash. This is the most boring festival spectacle I think I've ever seen. Just trash. Should I try the other hole? Ah, I missed it. Poop. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Not for me. Oh, the smell. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Willie with 5 big fresh fish. I didn't have a chance. That was good for me though. Here's your prize, Willie. Enjoy. Would have been nice to win that, but whatever. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now let's release these poor fish. Don't eat the fish, though. There's no reason to fish if you're just gonna give them involuntary face piercings. Seems cruel. I didn't win the competition, but it was so fun. Time to head home. And my whole day is gone. That's how it works. Alright, let's put something in this. Fish don't have feelings. That's not true. Let's put something in this barrel up here, preserves jar, so we know when it's done. It's Monday. Do I want to play one more day? I don't think so. I think we're going to wrap it up here. Let me make sure I got all my stuff done. I didn't. Do not eat that mushroom. Why can't I pick it up? And then, it's the 8th of winter. Find the shadow. Oh, we still need to do that. Bring him a, yeah, right. I'm not gonna be able to bring him a squid. I'm terrible at fishing. Yeah, right. Alright, let's chop this tree before bed. Getting ready for spring. Want to make sure. Oh, I see how it is. Quite certain you can't generalize that philosophy about fish tea. Me too. I want most of this area clear for farmland. How many sprinklers did I make? You absolutely can. Well, you can say anything you want to, but it doesn't make you right. We've got 5. We need more gold, but I keep getting hurt when I go into the mines. Let's sell this honey so we make a little bit of money. We could start planning it out. So if we have... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This one will work like... I looked in the eye as a mini fish. Like here, not there, there, 1, 2, there, 1, 2, and there. And then it would be 1, 2, and there. We gotta go to sleep. Let's sell this honey. Wait. Wait for what? What are we waiting for? Let's see if we made any money. Good night, Ruby. Sweet dreams. Yeah, they're mammals. You guys are crazy. You guys did too much. We actually made some money. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we're gonna find someone to raid into. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Are you any of you guys about to start a stream? We can raid into one of you. Hey, my house is done! Your steel trash can is ready. Nice, we're gonna restart this day, but I want to see my house. Do not go to sleep, it's 6 AM! I kinda still want my bed over here. So when I stumble in at night, I don't have to walk that far. Make this a storage room. See, scared Ponderook off with your fish talk. Yeah. Oh, we got a kitchen now. We can cook fried eggs, omelets, big fish, glazed yams, hash browns, pancakes, trout soup, bread, maki rolls, tortillas. Ooh, that's pretty good. We have corn. Yeah, it's a huge house. Coleslaw, radish salad, stir fry, artichoke dip, roots platter. Miner's treat. This gives us +3 to mining. Ooh, and extra magnetism? Hakok the fist. Hakok the fist. Yeah, it is, look. Right there. Well, it's baked. But, you know. Cool. And I gotta keep this stuff there so Ruby doesn't block me out of the house. Okay. Snap. We got an extra fridge. I don't really care if the house looks good. It's triggering you? Why? What's wrong with it? It's running the wrong way. Why? It's just a video game, Bodhi. It doesn't have to be right. Wait, what? We've got 2 refrigerators? That's wild. Why would you need that much fridge? Breaks the immersion. Oh my gosh, you dork. Can't pick that one up? Okay, whatever. Okay, well, we're gonna restart this day tomorrow. Let's get out of there. And it's still awful. Oh my gosh, it's just a game. It doesn't need to matter. Put the music back on. I don't have my phone over here. Do you guys know someone to raid? If you can suggest me someone, I don't have to get up and go get the phone. If not, I'll go grab it. So let's see. We actually did have some stuff happen today. Thank you, Permissions SMC, for all of those biddies. That was very kind of you. Thanks everyone for hanging out, chatting, and being so nice and lovely. Does Fiction here have any underscores in his name? Okay, thank you. Once again, on this Saturday, August 20th, the pineapple was delicious. Me and Juniper enjoyed it immensely. Yeah, I don't want to be in the wrong Raiders anymore. She's like belly up waiting for pets. Fictioneer's great. Fictioneer also has that very typical Michigan accent, and he's lovely. He's like a very talented and sweet man. On Saturday, August 20th at about 11 a.m. Pacific, I am going to be doing that music stream. I'll be singing and playing my ukulele. And after that, we're going to go raid Anavasu, and I'm going to drink a little bit and goof off and act a fool. So that should all be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a great Saturday. And I think that's everything I've got to plug today. Everybody go follow each other. I think you already are, but pretty much everybody in here streams. So go give everyone give each other a follow. We'll get this done, and we'll go raid Fictioneer. I'm a pretty responsible drinker, D. Don't worry. Alright, let's get this raid going. Alright. Unfollowed. Why? Me? I don't know, whatever. You'll be back. You love me. Alright, goofballs. That's gonna do it for today. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!